Hello, my name is Michelle and welcome to my channel, The Signs of Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot reader out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Leo for the very end of April all the way to the beginning of May, or really whenever you stumble upon this video on YouTube. That's when you're meant to get those messages. I have changed my scenery a little bit and I am reading outside in my garden. Believe it or not, in Vegas, even though it gets to be about 117 degrees in the summer, we are all growing gardens here since the pandemic. It's actually amazing. Anyway, Leo, let's dive right into your reading. I'm going to start off with picking a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle Trees. And today we picked the Horse Chestnut. I always use this oracle card because it gives me an energy feel for the sign that I'm reading for. The horse chestnut has a hard exterior and a very soft nut on the inside. And that's telling me that you're sharing and showing the world a very hard exterior right now, Leo. And inside, there could be a lot of emotions running flying. Sorry about the plane. Of course, I'm reading outside and there hasn't been a plane all day except for when I want to read. But you're showing the world a tough exterior. You're putting on a brave face, Leo. And on the inside, you are certainly soft. So let's see what's going on with you. I am using a double decker of the Rider-Waite. I got 2 decks because the Spirit wants to come through with a meaning. Usually it comes through with more than one card. Taking the bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, reverse, Ace of Swords, reverse. No wonder you're putting a brave face on right now, Leo. You got a lot of things happening. The Hangman. Let's stop right there with the first 4 cards and go over exactly what this is talking about. I have a feeling, and this may not resonate with everybody, and I hope it doesn't resonate with everybody, but this is for a Leo who recently lost a job and is financially strapped and has put their resume out to a wide variety of places and nothing has bit. And you're starting to feel very down. You're starting to feel like the world is against you because you need employment. My heart really goes out for you, Leo. It really, really does, because I feel that emotion right now of fear and scared, and it's starting to creep into a little bit of a sense of a lack of self, and I don't want it to. I mean, this pandemic, this COVID turned the whole fucking world upside down. So many of my friends in the food and beverage industry have been out of work for a year and a half. It's easier said than done to just keep your chin up and keep going. But Spirit, wants you to start seeing things from a different perspective. And that's why Spirit flipped out the card of the Hangman. The Hangman to me is the puzzle piece. It is when you're working on a puzzle for 5 hours and you can't find a single piece that you're looking for no matter what you do, and you leave the table, you go outside, you come back in, and you see it from a different vantage point, and poof, there's the puzzle piece that you were looking for 3 hours. Spirit's saying for you to take a pause for your moment, reflect on your life, reflect on your work, reflect on your environment, and see what really connects with your passion. At the end of the day, the Hangman hangs himself upside down to see life from a different perspective. And the Hangman gets an aha moment. And that's why you see the sun in the light illuminating from, the head. It's time for you to find an aha moment. Maybe there's something else that you can do for a career that you've always wanted to do for a career, but you've always done the same thing over and over because you were good at it and you were making a good living. Maybe it's time for you to go off the beaten path a little bit and try something new. Let's take 4 additional cards from I call it my fairy deck. Death in reverse, Queen of Pentacles underneath Queen of Pentacles. Unbelievable how that just happens. Page of Cups in reverse, Judgment in reverse. I'm going to take 2 qualifiers, hold on. Ace of Wands, High Priestess. Okay. The good news is, Leo, you are going to find a job that really connects with you. All right? That's the good news. I don't know if you can see any of the or all these cards out here. Death in reverse says you're not allowing yourself to transform, change, and evolve. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, underneath Queen of Pentacles in reverse, talks tremendously about a monetary loss, maybe even a home loss. Maybe you had to move due to the lack of funds in this pandemic. The Page of Cups in reverse talks about a child that might be unhappy or emotionally distraught. If you are a parent and this is all going on and your children have to play a part of the role, I'm very, very sorry that you have to go through this. And Judgment in reverse could mean a lot of things. It could mean that you have lost custody, or you lost some finances for custody. But the bright side of this is that the Ace of Wands and the High Priestess, you still have yourself, you still have your mind, you still have your intuition, you still have your inner drive and passion. And that's going to open up a whole new situation for you. The Page of Cups in reverse is also losing something of value. You know, we tend to think it's something material value, but it could be something emotionally in value. But the Ace of Wands, especially in this deck, talks about getting something valuable that's 10 times bigger than what you lost. So I know that there are brighter days for you right around the future, Leo. This is a tough read. I'm not going to lie. If whoever this is resonating for, I know you have been out of work for a very long time, and I know your household has been uprooted and the family is having a hard time getting through it, but the healthy part about this is Ace of Wands. The universe is giving you a brand new start, a brand new beginning, a brand new lease, and you're probably going to end up making more money than you did before. It's just telling you to stay connected to the divine, stay connected to yourself. The High Priestess, the woman who knows all but tells nothing. Very similar to the horse chestnut. You're not letting the world know your vulnerable side. And maybe that's the key of getting a job. Maybe you share with your potential employer that things have been just really tough. Instead of going into the job interview like everything is perfect, that you have it all together, maybe it's time to show a little bit of your vulnerable side. I want to take a couple of more cards here because I want to end this on a healthier note. King of Cups, Eight of Swords, Page of Wands. King of Cups could be king or queen. We know that there's no gender in tarot, it's vice versa. The King of Cups is emotionally grounded. He's very even-keeled, good looking in this deck. Got one foot firmly planted on the earth's bump there and the other one in the water, meaning he's able to balance everyday activity, life, work, stability, security, with emotions and passion and creativity. It's one of my favorite kings in the deck. He has a big cup of wine in his hand. Sometimes they say this is the drinker. The moon's above him. Moon sign is the sign of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and King of Cups is certainly a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. In love, this could be the person that you're with right now who is being a very stable person in your environment during this tumultuous time, or it could be somebody coming into your life unexpected. Knight of Swords. Should you stay in your mental jail or should you go for it? If this is a new person, you met somebody new, it's time to break free from the Eight of Swords, which is really a false imprisonment. It's being imprisoned in your own mind, because really, she could very easily walk through those swords. Easily, she could take that blindfold off. Page of Wands is a new passionate idea. My Page of Wands, okay, it could be a child again. If you have more than one children, it could be a child who is very creative, arts, writing, painting, sculpting, graphics, making TikToks. Could be somebody extremely creative. There's a little bit of wisdom you need to learn from the Page of Wands. Again, if you don't have children, it could be a younger sibling, it could be a neighbor, it could be a family sibling, but there's something you're going to learn from a younger person who walks through your doors and talks about their passion or shows you their piece of art, that might be the aha moment needed for you to change the energy. All right, Leo, it's been a very tough read. I wish you the best of luck getting employment. If this is somebody new coming into your life, break free. Allow that person to come into your life. It's going to bring you stability. Okay, namaste.